Hey everyone, welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. Today I'm going to show you what I call the Gunslinger Craftsman build, and this is a great build for early on in the game between levels 8 to 20. I'm going to show you exactly what are the best perks to get and a game-breaking crafting method that's going to give you insane damage. You're going to be effective in handguns in the short range, in the long range, in stealth, and in the straight up firefight. Even on very hard, this build plays out very smoothly. So if you enjoyed today's tutorial, make sure to subscribe and like. Also, if you would like to see more Cyberpunk 2077 tips and guide, you can click on the card above or the playlist in the description below for every video I have made this year so far. And all the footage you'll be seeing is on a very hard difficulty, so you're going to know it's going to work across any game modes. So in regards to your attribute in detail, how you want to separate it is you want to put 1 point in cool, and then the rest into reflexes and technical ability. You can pretty much go 1 and 1. So when you upgrade reflex one time, you can upgrade technical ability the other time. So as you level up, you want to keep reflex and technical as even as possible. Now make sure to keep the chaos tech pistol that you get from the main quest of the game. You cannot not get this gun, so make sure you keep it once you get it. This is going to become your major close and mid-range weapon, and it's going to be the gun that you're going to upgrade all the time with your crafting ability. Also, you make sure you craft or pick up a DR5 Nova as your stealth and long range weapon. This is also key, so you're going to be rolling with 2 pistols, alright? And make sure to go to a gun store or buy a schematic and craft it yourself, but you have to add a silencer to your Nova revolver, alright? You want to do that because once you do that, your revolver is going to become a headshot shooting maniac of a gun. Look at how much headshot damage I'm doing just at level 15, and I'm going to show you exactly what perks you need to create this. So the key perks you need are, you're going to need the Rio Bravo. That's going to give you a headshot damage multiplier by 30% if you get it all the way up. And then you're also going to get the perk a fistful of Euro dollars, which is going to increase your critical damage. When all of that is combined together with a revolver with a silencer on it, your headshot damage is insane, and when you shoot people, they're not going to recognize you're there, because if you're crouched and shooting in silence, by the time they know you're there, I should not have killed the civilian, by the time you know you're there, you can kill the other guy. So you can pretty much clear out an entire map doing that. And make sure you also get the long shot drop pop, so you gain extra damage from a distance. So you can see here, I'm using the revolver in a long distance stealth silent headshot, and just look at how much damage I'm doing at level 15. I'm doing 3,438 critical headshot damage. Now granted, you can't be playing in silence all the time, so what if when things get dicey? Well, don't worry. You're going to switch to your chaos pistol, and you're going to combine it with the dodge mechanic and some perks and mods, so that when you dodge, you slow down time, so you can let the bullets fly, and because your gun is so well crafted, you're going to kill anybody in a close range firefight. So the mod you're going to need, the cyberware to dodge and slow down time, is this one, the Colonel Sinkov. So make sure you pick this up and buy it at any of the Ripper Dogs and just put it in yourself as quickly as possible. You can also combine it with the Landole, so you can buy this or you can craft this, and this is going to extend the slowdown time that you get from the dodging. And then the perks you're going to need to combine it all together for synergy. You're going to get Acrobat, which is going to allow you to aim while dodging, and you're also going to get Vanishing Point, where you're going to get increase in invasion by 25% for 6 seconds if you dodge with a pistol. So to be able to trigger this mechanic, you want to first aim and then double tap circle in any direction, and then you're going to dodge towards that direction with slow tap. So you can dodge to the left, you can even dodge backwards, so kind of like a fadeaway element, and this is very powerful. So you can see me here, I'm tracking an enemy, I'm aiming, and then I double tap circle, and then I dodge forward, and then I'm just shooting him with the chaos pistol, and he just gets ripped to shreds. And also, if you can, go to a gun store and make sure you pick up this mod, the Weaken. This will allow you to weaken all of the targets which you shoot with the chaos pistol. So that's perfect because a lot of this is done in close range. So in a full mission, you want to start out with the revolver and just kill as many people as you can with headshots in silence. You can see time after time, this is the beginning phase of this gig, and I'm just taking out 3 enemies already with just pure headshots, right? And obviously I can heal myself a ton because I can craft potions, but you can see the headshots, they just go down. And if the fight that does get dicey, I'm going to switch to my chaos pistol, and then I'm just going to start dodging around to get evasion buff, and then I'm also going to dodge and slow down so I can just shoot an enemy multiple shots, put the elements into them, and just let them waste away. And obviously I can also do the hide and seek peekaboo with the chaos pistol because I have very good aiming and long range with it because of all the perks. which I'll show to you guys at the end of the tutorial. But now let's go into crafting in detail. So to get the basics, just watch the starter guide I posted on crafting and technical ability early in the playlist. Just go to the playlist and click that video. But if you get to level 15, what you want to do is you want to use 8 perk points in technical and get it these exact 8 ones and get them in order as you level up our technical ability. And one key tip before I show you the broken tip: don't disassemble your junk, sell it, because junk is actually worth a lot of money. So sell your junk. Now, the crafting tip I'm going to give you is this: you want to be able to buy a schematic at the drugstore and get a max stock MK2 and get a blue one or a green one. But make sure you get the blue one as soon as you can, because if you look at it, those are the crafting materials I need to craft the rare healing potion, right? But as you can see, I'm crafting the max stock MK2 rare, right? Make sure you get the blue one, get it at the drugstore or buy a schematic. And then you can see here, if I actually disassemble it, I actually gain back more materials than I used to craft it. And I'm gaining back rare materials. And these rare materials is what's gonna allow me to upgrade my weapons beyond uncommon and into rare, right? And you can see as I disassemble all of the rare inhalers I crafted with regular components, only the green and black, but I'm getting back all of the blue components. I can get it all the way up to 102, all of the and 892 just by crafting potions, rare potions with regular components. Like, that's huge. That's why if you look at my gear, even at level 15, I already can push my rare pistol. I can upgrade it all the way to 198.8 DPS. That is very high for a rare pistol, and especially as early as level 15. So when it's all said and done, you start out in a firefight with, you know, the revolver to get headshots, and you try to get as many headshots as possible. But while you're doing all this, because of your crafting abilities, you actually also have unlimited HP and grenades, because you can craft and make all of your own grenades and heal potions. And you can gain all of these components just by, you know, killing enemies, looting their gear, and just literally disassembling anything in sight except junk. Other than that, whatever you're not using, disassemble it. You're gonna get infinite grenades, infinite potions, and as you gain the schematic to make rare potions, you're going to be able to have unlimited rare gear that you can further upgrade all of your weapons. Alright? So make sure your attribute points is laid out as such like this by level 15. But even as you go into 20, you can just go 1 and 1. So if you put 1 point in technical, go 1 point into reflex. And here you can see all of the perks I have put into handgun. And as I showed you guys earlier, a lot of this is about buffing my dodging and buffing my critical damage and my headshots, because that's what I'm doing with my handguns, right? I'm using the revolver to start out with the long range handgun, and then I go into short range and then I start dodging and using my cyberware to slow down time. So I try to be able to shoot while dodging. And in terms of the crafting, you actually don't need too many points. Just make sure as soon as you can, as you level up the attributes, get the perk that allows you to craft rare, and then get all of the other perks that's gonna allow you to you know, getting more components as you break down things. And then make sure you also get the epic perk when you can. I've also put a little bit of perk points into engineering, but I'm not going to show you that because I just put in the grenades for fun. That wasn't a good idea, so I'm going to respec and do those properly. But here are the screenshots of exactly what you need to see. So try this build out for yourself and let me know how it goes for you. The crafting element is actually extremely useful, and when you use your 2 pistols like that, where you use one for handgun and stealth and the other one for short range, and because you're upgrading all of your gear like constantly with the you know, inhaler method, you're going to be perfectly fine. Even if you go all the way to legendary, you are literally not going to have any problems finding difficult components because of the inhaler crafting method that I just showed you. Alright, so all the way to legendary, you can do it just like that. If you've got any questions, leave it in the comment section, and I look forward to speak to you guys again very soon, and enjoy the game. Cyberpunk is awesome for me so far.